Hello everyone, welcome to episode 14 of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode we continued with 5 guild quests and we are now going off the rails a little bit, but it's for the good of the guild to try and find out what's going on with the Blackwood company that is killing and stealing so many of our members. However, we also, well, first of all, this guy also attacked us, which was pretty funny, and I've never seen that before. But yeah, we actually are not going to continue the Fighters Guild right now. We actually want to switch gears a little bit and do Sins of the Father. A gunman named Fathis Ools has told me that Albert Germain, Reynold and Gilbert's father, stole a valuable item from the Thieves Guild many years ago. He's offered to pay me well to return this item to him in Coral. Fathis believes it's now hidden inside of the Redguard Valley Cave, which he's marked on my map. So I would like to go and do this. So let's actually pop back to Weatherly and we can make our way over from there. So, I have completed this quest, but I mean, generally speaking, I don't really, have like a moral compass when it comes to games. I do whatever, and that includes stealing and stuff, just because it's just part of the game, it's a video game, it doesn't matter. And so therefore I usually just return it to, I get the sword. I think it's a sword. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's chasing? Oh, it's just a wolf. Okay, that's nothing interesting. Do you have a pelt? Yeah, you do. I'll sell that, thanks. I think I usually just, return it to the thing to Ools and that's it, But I think there's another way you can do it, and I'm hoping there is, because obviously Alyssa is a good character. She's good, she's honourable, and she would do the right thing. She would not just, turn something over to a thief. That's not cool. We have some goblins here, which is interesting, because I thought they were meant to be ogres in here. Because it was ogres that overran the, Weatherly. But apparently these guys are goblins, so don't really know what's going on with that, but sure, whatever. Let's go into sneak. Oh, I've arrived at the entrance to Redguard Valley Cave. I should proceed inside. Well, yeah, obviously. So yeah, I thought he said ogres. Yeah, that looks like an ogre to me. So I don't know why there were goblins outside, and we're already spotted, so get the gigs up. Also, these guys are definitely smaller than normal ogres. Ogres are meant to be big, but these guys are really small, and it's kind of funny. Also, I think I've heard that these guys apparently look like Goombas from the Super Mario Bros. Movie or something. I've never seen it. Probably just because I'm a bit young for that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I've heard that they apparently look exactly like that, and everyone thinks it's really funny. They do look funny, but I don't know what a Goomba looks like, so I can't speak to that. But I'm sure you can look it up and have a look if you care, So yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but we're just going to run through, kill all these ogres, take their teeth to sell them, see if they've got any chests. They haven't had any chests so far, which is quite disappointing, and then take back whatever it is that they nicked from the guy who nicked it in the first place. I think it is a sword we're looking for. I don't think he actually told us that. Ools, I don't think he told us that. I think he just said like, you'll know it when you see it, or something cryptic like that. But I think it is a sword, but I'm not sure. I do not remember. A lot of stuff in Oblivion is like I'm quite a visual person, I remember stuff by seeing it, but because the graphics are so bad, I just gloss over everything almost, because I'm just like, oh, it all looks terrible anyway, so I just kind of, complete the objective and move on with my life. But, oh man, got a crossroads here, let's go left. Yeah, and so I just really don't really register what it is. This is just the underneath part of where we just were. Yeah, I just don't really register the stuff because it looks so terrible, so I'm just like, eh. Oh wow, this guy's actually quite big. Yeah, this is the chieftain, so I assume he's gonna have it. Whatever. Wow, you hit hard, but I hit harder. Yeah, honor blade of coral. Nice. It weighs nothing. I retrieved the honor blade of coral from the ogre chieftain. This has to be the item Fathis was seeking. However, due to the nature of this item, I think someone at Castle Coral would be anxious to have this back. I need to decide whether to sell the weapon to Fathis or return it to the castle. And I think we are indeed going to return it to the castle because, of course, Alyssa, like, she's a good character, you know. She doesn't want to, you know, she wouldn't just hand something over to the Thieves Guild. That's not her way, you know. She would, I mean, if, you know, if there was no other option, then sure, we'd have to do it because we need to complete the quest over everything else, you know. Because this is, we're completing everything. It's 100% completion run, so, you know, we've got to complete the quest. But, you know, I think she would definitely at least try and return it to its original owner first. But first we need to find our way out of here, which is easier said than done, often. Wait, no, I think it's this way we want to go, over here. Yeah, Oblivion caves are incredibly confusing. I may actually, like, just turn the brightness up a little bit more, which I know we've already done, but... Oh! Why can't I up the brightness? I assume that's because, I assume it's because I, you know, like, changed... Basically, I changed it from, like, full screen mode to windowed mode in order to capture the game, because I don't really know what was wrong with it, but basically it was just weird. And, you know, the way it was capturing the video was weird, so I had to change it to windowed mode. Do you know anything about this blade? No, you don't. Yeah, it was just weird, and so I changed it, and I assume that's what is making it darker, so I'll see what I can do about that. So, that quest marker I assume is leading to Fathis Ul, but we want to find this quest marker so we can hopefully return the sword to its original owner, which is... who? Someone up there, maybe? I don't really know where I'm going. In here? Oh, we're not allowed to go in there. Okay, well, let's just wait a bit then. It is the middle of the night, to be fair. We'll wait until a more reasonable hour. And hopefully this person will be in the main hall. Yeah, this guy? Leith Wavrick.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrick, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Why, thank you. Do you know anything about a stolen item?
Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of Coral from out of this castle. Why?
Well, I happen to have the sword, so I'm going to hand it over.
This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud.
Oh, wow, is that like an actual item? Oh, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's just run through the dialogue.
Did you hear about Reynald?
Yeah, I did that.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
Great. So what was that we got? Was that an actual item? Yeah! What is it? Oh, it's a shield! The Escutcheon of Coral. Shield of Coral, that's what we're going with. Yeah, wow, we'll use that. Fortify endurance 6 point and reflect damage. Wow, reflect damage is really, really good. Basically, whenever someone hits you and does damage to you, there's a... I don't know if... it might be a 15% chance that it will... You know, instead of hurting you, it will also hurt them. Or it might be, you know, it always reflects the damage, but it only reflects 15% of the damage. I don't really know. But yeah, we are totally using that. Screw this stupid steel shield. We can get rid of that. While we're here, let's just see if we can collect any other quests.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
An investigation, you say?
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Velga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay.
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrick.
Okay. So you know what? We might actually
Good
do this
luck
quest right
investigating.
now. I mean, obviously, we've got the fight skill to do, but we can, we can take a little bit of a siesta. So she said talk to this guy, so let's talk to this guy.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Okay.
So, the Countess hired you to find... Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Okay, so he doesn't have much to say, but he has at least given us... there we go. When I asked about the night in question, Orgnov told me that he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy in the Great Hall, who had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment in the rain. Then spent the rest of the night in his room. I should continue questioning the subjects the Countess recommended.
Back to work.
Which I will indeed do. So yeah, there we go. Got an alibi there. What is this shiny jewel?
Thinking of doing some traveling, just to see the world.
A Vala stone. Oh!
Have you heard any word about
God damn it, I hate that we're not a thief. But anyway, let's continue with this quest. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of who stole this
A
painting.
pleasure to meet. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Okay, so obviously we just... Yeah, Laith Wavrick, the Castle Herald, told me that he's observed Orgnolf having a drinking problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspect. So yeah, we have Orgnolf's alibi, and we also know he has a drinking problem.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Okay. So,
Goodbye.
apparently he was doing his
Greetings,
rounds,
investigator.
and he said Channel, but it's Chanel. And Chanel has been spending a lot of time in the West Tower. So far we need to observe whether he actually, does do night rounds. I assume he does. Hi. Oh, we need to talk to this guy as well.
Pleasure to speak with you.
And we also need to check out the West Tower and find something to do with Orgnolf's drinking problem.
Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening.
Chanel.
But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Okay, so it looks like we definitely want to check out the West Tower. Because apparently both Chanel and Orgnolf have been in there. And also, we now have 2 people saying it was raining.
Greetings.
So we know it was raining at least. I mean, it says we're not allowed in here, but we definitely are. But let's just quick save anyway, because, you know, we have the key. So yeah, we should be allowed in here. So we need to find Chanel. We haven't talked to her yet. And we also need to find... Oh, this is Chanel's quarters, okay. And we also need to find... wasn't there another person? I don't know. Nothing. Don't mind that I'm definitely not meant to be in here. Is this Chanel? Yes, it is.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
I was searching for you, actually.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Yes, I have heard that the
When I asked about the night in question, Chanel told me she spent some time in the courtyard. Yeah, okay, so she's going to literally recap exactly what they said. Okay, so we've talked to everyone, I think, because we've run out of quest markers, but we want to go to the West Tower. So West is this way. So is this... Yes, Castle Coral West Tower. So let's see what's in here. Apparently Chanel has been in here, and so has Orgnolf. So... Oh! Okay. But, I mean, it says we're not allowed to open these, but I'm pretty sure we are. But I'm gonna go and sneak anyway. I'll take that repair hammer. You know how it is, you know. We've been given permission to go in here, so I assume everything else is just, you know, easy pickings. Where does this go? Castle Coral Arch Tower. Okay, well, I assume we need to go down here. Anything in here that we can use? Any calipers and tongs? I could really use those. Tongs, thank you. Oh, another glitch, lovely. We'll just move straight past that. Gold tongs, lovely. And, ooh, an unusual painting. I found an interesting painting in a concealed area of the West Tower. It seems someone in the castle is a painter. I think I should continue looking for more clues. Interesting. So someone's a painter, and we do in fact have cheap wine here. And obviously we know Orgnolf has a drinking problem. So, Orgnolf is definitely a suspect. Anything of note down here? Anything in this sack? Oh, 2 tongs. Lovely, don't mind if I do. Okay, I think that's all we can get from here. So let's head back out. And it said we need to continue... Oh, wait, no. Wrong door. We want to go out this door, don't we? We need to continue looking for clues. So... I think if we search people's rooms, that might give us a clue. So this was Chanel's room, right? Yeah, but I think Orgnolf so far is kind of the, you know, the most suspicious. So let's, we'll go to Orgnolf first. But Chanel is also definitely a suspect because we've heard that, here's Orgnolf. We've heard that, you know, she has also been spending time in the, you know, West Tower, and so therefore, you know, she could also equally be the suspect. There is absolutely nothing in this chest. So yeah, this is Orgnolf's room, and there's nothing in here. So, okay, either I'm completely in the wrong place, or Orgnolf is innocent. Hi. So yeah, we definitely need to check Chanel's room, because we know she's been spending time in the West Tower as well. Whose room is this? Lath's quarters. Okay, well, let's just have a look anyway, you know, you can never be too sure. Oh, I really hope I don't get in trouble for opening these, because, you know, they're red, and so technically I'm, like, not allowed, but I've also been given permission, so I don't know, but I think we need to go back and search Chanel's quarters. Chanel and Orgnolf definitely seem like the 2 kind of, you know, possibly guilty parties here. She's coming in here, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, go away. Ah! Aha! She's got paint stuff. Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern in her room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. You can see a shadow through the door. That's a bit weird. Yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it? So it seems like Chanel is the one who paints, at least. It's a bit weird that they would also put the wine there, but maybe that they did that deliberately to try and throw you off. So let's talk to her again.
I hope your search for the painting.
Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. I thought we'd be able to ask her.
Northern goods and we're simple.
I don't want to accuse her in case, it's wrong. Can we... I mean, I don't really know what else we're meant to be looking for. Can we talk to the guards?
State your business.
Oh, Bitneld the Cursebringer?
He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city.
That's interesting. Because didn't he say he was patrolling at night? But they say during the day. And also, something I think is worth mentioning is Chanel, she said that she was like stargazing or something. But 2 other people have said it was raining. And as far as I'm aware, you can't stargaze if it's raining. So that might be a bit suspicious. You don't have anything new to tell me. What about you?
It's my
Oh, clues.
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Great.
Greetings, investigator.
Where else did they mention? Orgnolf mentioned the dining hall, which is here, I think. Oh! I found paint stains and a paint footprint on the carpet in the dining area off the Great Hall. I now have enough clues to make an accusation. Oh, okay. of who, though? I mean, my best guess would be Chanel. Because I don't think her story adds up with... Because if it was raining, you can't stargaze if it's painting. If it's raining, sorry. And we found painting supplies, so we think it's her that was in the West Tower. And I think Orgnolf is just an alcoholic. He doesn't strike me as a painting type. So I think we're going to go with Chanel. But let's save the game just in case, because I don't want to screw this over.
Hello again.
I'm going to accuse you.
Are you accusing me of...
Yes, I do. I accuse
Very
you of
well.
the crime.
I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Interesting. So we were right. It was Chanel. So, anything else to say?
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover.
Yeah, she doesn't seem mad that I've accused her of a serious crime, but okay.
You have your criminal. Congratulations. We've already been...
Okay.
I am undone.
So, and we got the rolled up painting. So I assume we just need to go and tell the Countess that we found the culprit? Oh wow, that was quite a big jump.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
Oh, we could lie. I accused Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Flawless ruby. Oh, 300 gold. Not bad, not bad. Excellent.
Farewell.
Oh, and she took the key as well. Oh, after long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become a journeyman of acrobatics. You now have the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. You will do a tumbling roll and possibly avoid an attack. I really want to see that. So if we block and jump and block, I don't know. I assume we have to actually, be attacked or something. Honestly, that's cool, but it's the sort of thing I never really use because I don't know, these games are just kind of clunky. So the final thing I want to do is I actually want to, I want to return to the Germain brothers and tell them what happened with their father, I guess, because they kind of deserve to know. And of course, it's telling me to do that, so we have to do it to complete the quest. So, boys, where are you?
Hey there. What's new?
Your father was a thief.
My father was a great man. I'll not hear your lies.
Oh. What about you?
You have something to tell me about my father?
I do. He was a thief.
I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it. Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home.
Ooh, 4 grand soul gems. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, that quest is done, I believe. Yes, it is. Excellent. So, what shall we do next? We haven't got loads of time left in this episode, so I kind of don't want to continue with the Fighters Guild right now. Maybe we should do this. Raid on Greyland. I've met a Legion guard named Lorexus Calidus outside the walls of Leowyn. He tells me there is a skooma dealer named Kilius Lenavo in the Greyland settlement just up the road. He's offered me a reward to go to the house, put a stop to the drug traders, and bring him Lenavo's ring as proof. So why don't we do that? Hopefully it won't take too long. It looks like it's just a small settlement, so it really shouldn't take too long if I'm correct. And that should be a nice way to finish this episode, and then we can continue with the Fighters Guild in the next episode. So, like I said, I hope this isn't too long. We also have some soul gems now, which means we can recharge our chill rent. We found Greyland, which is nice. Hello, Lenavo, is that your name? Terrible at names. Lovely glitchy thing there. Let's go into sneak. He's probably going to be right inside the door, so it's probably going to be pointless. Yep, there we go. Well, let's just kill him anyway. Hi. I'm here to end your skooma trade because Alyssa thinks that's disgusting. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, just don't do drugs. Bad idea. Kylius Lenavo's ring. Excellent. I've recovered Kylius Lenavo's ring. I should bring it to Lorexus as soon as possible to obtain my reward. 71 gold. I will take all of this chainmail stuff. Thank you very much. I don't want your iron longsword. You can keep that. I am just going to loot your entire house, though, so I hope you don't mind. I mean, you're dead, so, you know, I don't really care if you mind or not. Ironwood nut. I'm going to take that just because I don't know what it is. I think you can use, like, actual meat and food and stuff in Oblivion to make potions. It doesn't just have to be in... Because, like, you know, in Skyrim... Oh, skooma! Look, we can actually take that. That's interesting. It's worth quite a bit, so sure. In Skyrim, you kind of, like, food and ingredients are separate. So this would be food, right? But you can see it has an effect on the right there. So it is actually also an ingredient in Oblivion, which really confused me when I first started playing the game. So yeah, food and ingredients are kind of the same thing in this game, so we will just take everything. Anything else I can loot here? No, I think we're done. Okay, Well, that was quick, just like I wanted it to. So let's just let's be really lazy and just fast travel back to the stables and turn this quest in. Where are you? Oh, he's here. It's so dark.
Any luck taking down Lenavo?
Yes.
You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
20 gold? Are you joking? Bro, you are so lucky I'm playing a good character, because otherwise I would totally kill you for that. Slander.
Hi there.
Hi. Yeah, that was an incredibly disappointing reward, but I mean, I guess that was a simple quest. But we do have the skooma that we can sell, although I don't think we can sell it to normal merchants, because it is technically like an illegal drug. I'm not sure, but yeah. We'll see. Anyway, in the next episode, we will continue with the Fighters Guild. I will just pop back to the house and, you know, drop a few things off between episodes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like it if you did. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you in the next episode.